Oh, good morning.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can't say morning, it's rude.
Okay,
Good morning, everyone. It is Charlie's birthday weekend. How old are you going to be? 5.
21.
He wishes he's going to be 21. Be 26. Old man. Where are you going with the child? Alfie probably looks like 10 times bigger now compared to in the last videos, because the last videos were like Christmas. I mean, I did do one when we first moved in, but... Hello! Say hiya! Hiya! Got a nice scratch on his face and a bruise on his face. Seems to be a constant war, doesn't it? Marmite on crumpet with egg and vegan bacon. Interesting combination. I have beans, scrambled tofu, which I've actually kind of overdone because I put them back in the microwave and shouldn't have done that. And
Silly mummy.
vegan bacon. And Alfie's got some Marmite crumpets and melty sticks, but obviously he favours the melty sticks. How is it?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
Happy?
Yeah.
10 out of 10?
She just had a bite of just the crumpet. So I'll let you know how it is.
You're supposed to say yeah regardless of how you feel. I've eaten the whole thing. Rate it, please.
7 out of 10.
Seriously?
No, a solid 8.
Why? What was wrong with it?
No, I'm joking.
No, seriously.
Nothing was wrong.
Because that was obviously your rating. What was wrong with it?
It's like good.
But it was amazing. So what would have made it amazing? Because when I put it down in front of you, you went, "This looks amazing." Amazing would be a 10. What makes it an 8?
There was nothing wrong with the food itself. Your cooking was 10 out of 10.
Right.
It's the blunt knives don't really work on crumpets, so I had to kind of half eat it with the knife and fork, half eat it with my hands. We need sharper knives.
Boo hoo. You could have used a steak knife.
We don't have any steak
We've got cutting knives. How was yours? What was yours out of 10? Sir? 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 Yes? Okay, yeah. Solid 10. You're a 6.
What's your breakfast out of 10?
9.
What could have made it 9? Why was it a 10 out of 10? What could have made it better?
What could have made it better? Okay, there's a couple of things that could have made it better. Number 1 is that I do mine first, so it goes cold, so yours is hotter.
Yeah.
And the other thing is a moaning boyfriend moaning about blunt knives and giving me an 8 out of 10. So...
I'm not asking about your breakfast experience.
Well, you didn't. You weren't specific, were you? And to be honest, it kind of ruined the food because you were talking absolute crap to me, going on about knives.
She loves me, really. She puts on a face for the camera.
Debatable.
She puts on a face.
You're the one who's always in the back of my videos, like. There you are, because I'm talking, and then you're like. Do you like my miming?
No.
I'm gonna shit myself. Don't laugh like that. We're just popping out into the... Ooh. It's pretty scary when that happens, do you not think? It just makes me feel like they're gonna just pounce out of the gate. We're just popping out to get some shopping and it's so windy. I feel like I'm going to get blown away. My calves are like they're going to fall off because of that stupid TikTok dance to the green, green grass, blue, blue sky. It's absolutely killed my legs. I feel like I've just done a 10k run. Very tall against that pushchair.
Yeah. So I was just going to go to where M&S is, but since we're going to Nero's, we'll go this way. Hello.
You look really nice in that.
Yeah?
That snid thing. Yeah, I really like it. I should have ironed your top though.
Yeah.
Alfie is asleep. Little baby. Excited?
For what?
Your drink. It's 2 toasties, plant-based, pesto and chicken.
Perks of being a vegetarian, no one goes for your food if you're
Yeah.
vegan.
Actually, I'm a vegan. But
I'm talking about me. But...
each to your own. What are you saying? What are you saying? Hello? Mama? That's dirty. Somebody very kindly put this on our fence, so thank you very much to the person who put that on our fence outside, because that is a lovely, expensive hat. And I don't know how he lost it, to be honest. I think Alfie's dad took him to the bar across the road and lost the hat without us realising. Right, Alfie, you coming in here? You coming in here? This is the shopping that we got. I didn't film pretty much anything because we just needed to get it all. So I'll do you a quick haul. Right, he's fine playing with the pushchair, so I'll keep checking him, don't worry. Okay. So first off, from M&S, we got 2 of these wood-fired vegan hot and spicy pizzas. These are mine and Charlie's absolute favourites, and basically because we used to get takeaways every Friday and Saturday, we've decided that Friday is definitely takeaway night, and we basically go to M&S and buy M&S food instead of takeaway, because even though it's expensive, it's cheaper than if we were to get a takeaway. So that is what we've been doing recently, and honestly, you can't really tell much difference. Like, I would say this is just as good as getting like a Domino's or something like that, and it's literally a quarter of the price. Then I also bought some double chocolate cookies from M&S. Granted, shouldn't really have got them, but I just saw them. I bought 2 Plant Kitchen brownies. Again, shouldn't have really got them, but I saw them and I was like, I need them in my life. I also picked up some of this smooth hazelnut chocolate spread, which I've never seen before, but I'm assuming it's like the vegan version of Nutella. So I got some of that. I also got a bottle of Pinot. You guys know me, I love a drink on Friday. And then Charlie decided to treat himself and get some spiced rum from M&S as well, because it is his birthday on Monday, so he decided to treat himself with that. Then from Tesco, we got Alfie some Melty Puffs, some white bread, some Sunbites, another packet of Sunbites with the sweet chilli ones. We got 4 packets of these udon noodles, just because I've been obsessed with noodles recently, and I actually made these like spicy chili oil noodles that I saw on TikTok, and oh my god, they were unreal, so I had to get some more of those. And then we also got some tofu. I had to briefly pause to make Alfie some lunch and call my mum, because I realised that she'd left a bag of shopping and I know she's going to be gutted, but I couldn't get a hold of her, so sorry mum, your shopping isn't mine. So next from Tesco, I bought myself a vanilla Coke just to drink on the way. Bought Charlie some garlic naans. I got myself a multi-seed loaf, some tinned tomatoes. We got 2 lots of red kidney beans and 2 lots of chickpeas, some green Thai curry mixture. I got one of these Love Raw cream wafer white chocolate bars. They taste like a white Kinder Bueno but for vegans, and oh my god, they are something else. Some Maris Piper potatoes, some Marmite, tahini, some jasmine rice. I'm laughing because me and Charlie kind of had not an argument, but like a little bit of a tiff in the middle of Tesco's, because he was like basically saying that this was too expensive, but I was arguing that it would last us more than packet rice. We ended up getting packet rice anyway, so then we ended up getting both, and yeah, it was kind of stupid. But oh yeah, also Charlie's gone to get his haircut, which is why he's not here at the moment. Then, as I said, we also got 2 packet rice, so we got 1 packet of basmati and 1 long grain, and also some black pepper, some semi-skim milk, some salted caramel brownie ice cream for me, some mushrooms, clementine juice, 2 avocados, some cheese for me, 2 lots of green cuisine chicken strips, a cucumber, a lime for Charlie's drink, some meat-free mince and some meat-free chicken chunks, some spinach and garlic bread, and 2 lots of turkey foil. This is basically the same as tin foil, but it's obviously for like roast dinners and stuff, and it was on clearance because obviously Christmas has been and gone. So this was literally £1, and tin foil is so expensive now, so I was like, I'm gonna get 2 of those just to save a bit of money. And yeah, that is everything we got. So I think in Tesco's it came to like 60 something pounds, which is incredible because the majority of this is from Tesco's, and to be honest, that really is not that bad at all. I was expecting it to be more. I think in M&S we spent like 40 quid or something, but obviously we got the expensive rum for Charlie's birthday and a bottle of wine, which probably, I think I added up to like £30 of it, which you wouldn't normally get. But yeah, that is my little Tesco haul. I need to put all of this away. Guys, I can't even describe to you how fragile I feel right now. So, I was talking to you in the last few clips about how I was gonna like film Charlie's birthday weekend. Charlie's birthday is tomorrow, but it is Sunday today, and yesterday we went out for Charlie's birthday drinks. I didn't film anything because I was in a rush and I just was like, right, I just need to get stuff done and go. Oh my god, I drank so much. So much. I'm gonna run a bath because I need to just sort this out. Oh. Salted caramel shorts. They are not the one. I had so many, it was unbelievable. I don't know why I was doing that. I can't even begin to speak. I don't feel ill. I just feel like, oh, a mess. I came in, asked Charlie for a burger, so he made me a burger. Halfway through the burger, I said I wanted another one. He said, wait until you finish that one and see how you feel. So I said, okay, if you don't make me a burger right now, then I'm just going to order myself a burger. And then he said, okay. So he went and made me a burger, and by the time that he'd come back in here, I was asleep. Alfie stayed at my mum's as well for the first time ever. Like, that was the first time he's ever stayed away from me. I still don't have him back at the moment, but I texted my mum and I was like, you cannot bring him back while I'm like this. I need to just sort myself out. This is an absolute tip. I feel like I'm just gonna keel over and die. You know it's been a good night though when you wake up with a face full of makeup and everything's still on. There, I did get dressed into pyjamas, but how I even managed to do that. I run myself a nice bath, use my Thankyou bath float. This is the first time this channel has seen me hungover. It's not pretty at all. We're just going, baby. Good afternoon, guys. It has been a hot minute since I spoke to you. As you can see, I am now driving. So the last video that I put out actually went live this morning, and the reason why I haven't filmed beforehand is because that video has been taking up so much storage on my phone that I literally couldn't record. So there was me like, oh yeah, you know, they've cancelled my driving test, and I don't know whether you can see me, I really hope that you can. Yeah, I was like, they've cancelled my driving test, and like, I'm really annoyed about it and stuff. And then literally 10 days after that, I had my driving test on the 19th and I passed first time, thankfully. So that was a bonus. Got a car the day after. I've got a little silver Vauxhall Corsa and I'm in love with it. So I'm not sure whether the last few clips that I took, because I did actually originally start vlogging after the previous video. I know, baby. Oh dear. It happens every single time I'm driving and I have to pull over and console him. I'm so happy, jump. I'm so happy, jump, clap. I'm so happy today. Jump, clap, spin, stomp, stomp, hey. I'm so happy. I'm so happy and nothing's gonna bring me down today. I can spin around, I can go out with my friends. When it's cold I have hot chocolate to drink. I don't know the words, so I'm just gonna make it up. Even when it's hard, I'm gonna sing, gonna sing. Right, so that's how I end up calming my child down. I'll probably have to do that again in a second because he's going to get upset. I can already tell. I don't know where I was in that story. I don't know what I was saying. Oh yes, so the last few clips before this, if I insert them, if I don't, then literally just ignore this. I mean, I'll probably edit it out, but anyway. The last few clips before this was Charlie's birthday celebrations, and Charlie's birthday was on the 16th of January and we went out the weekend before because his birthday was on the Monday. I didn't film the actual birthday celebrations just because I was with Charlie's friends and stuff. Like, I didn't really want to just like whack up my phone and be like, hey, you're on YouTube now. I kind of filmed my hangover. I mean, I wasn't really too hungover, but salted caramel schnapps had me in a chokehold, like a literal on the 16th of January, well, just before the 16th of January. It is now like the 29th of January, so that kind of shows how long it's been since I've started filming, and honestly I've missed it so much. I know, baby, but there's a cyclist and there's nothing I can do about cyclists. Nothing I can do. I'm so happy. Every single time I have to stop in this car park, this like pub car park, and like basically console Alfie. These people probably watch me coming in, they're like, oh, not her again, consoling her crying child. You've dropped your toys, haven't you? Where are your toys? Right, I'm not 100% sure where the last clip cut off, just because Alfie was getting really annoyed, so I just ended up putting music on and he ended up falling asleep, and then I dropped him to his dad's, met my friend, and we went to Starbucks, went for coffee, but I got a... Can you even see me? I feel like you can't see me. Hopefully you can see me now. She got a coffee. Well, she was supposed to get coffee, but they didn't put the coffee in it. I got a hot chocolate. I got the salted pretzel one with coconut milk, and it is just unbelievable. Like, when I die, bury me with salted pretzel bloody hot chocolate. So if you haven't tried that, definitely try it, because it's something else. And then I went to Aldi and got the bits for the roast. I needed potatoes, so I picked up some red potatoes, some sprouts, some carrots and some broccoli, and then I'm gonna do a roast when I get back, but I need to pump first. And then I just popped into Tesco because I needed to get some cookies. Ended up getting cookies, some vegan cream, and this like vegan Kinder Bueno, which I'm pretty sure I mentioned in the last few clips when I filmed a couple of weeks ago. Literally sensational, tastes like God's gift in the mouth. So I'm literally just gonna drive home now, and literally 5 minutes away. The Tesco is like 2 minutes from my house. Charlie is back from rehearsal, so I need to get back, do a pump and get cooking. What do you rate the look out of this?
10.
In the last few clips, it was a couple of weeks ago, so you might not remember, we were talking about how you rated my food an 8, and I was not very happy with you. I want to know what you're going to rate this. I think it looks pretty good, to be honest.
Well, it's like, if it's like your previous roasts, then no complaints here.
The only thing about the last roast...
Potatoes.
No, I didn't them. Don't say that.
Is that so? Yeah, to me that's too thick for gravy.
Well, for me, that's absolutely perfect. Like your gravy, like dishwater.
No, but not gloopy ice cream. Can I have a bit more?
You didn't specify that you wanted any. There's none in there. You should have. Why didn't you do it in the first pour?
Because I didn't want to use more.
Well, you snooze, you lose. So, honest review. Be honest.
No? Are you going to ask me a question?
I just said honest review.
Oh, you're good. 10 out of 10.
10?
Yeah.
You're joking.
I can't physically picture what you could have done differently.
Okay, so what could have been differently? Not just from me.
I mean, for me, it's really just the fake chicken. Obviously, it doesn't quite have the same effect on a roast than because it's very similar to the stuffing, taste-wise, for me. And that, fun.
Always something.
You done?
But then that can't be 10 out of 10.
But yeah, it was good. That's the best like roast meat substitute that I've had.
Really?
Yeah. Well, for a roast dinner.
And it's from Aldi. Not even £3, I don't think. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Looks like you enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. If I do say my
No, sorry, mouth.
Probably got stuffing in my teeth. Grim. Charlie, don't. Right, guys, it is now the next day. I'm just getting undressed. Today has been one of those days. Oh, sorry if you can hear the bath running in the background. Today has just been one of those days where, you know, when everything goes wrong and you just feel like that is how I feel about today. So I'm gonna have a well-deserved bath, even though I literally had one 2 days ago, and we're in a cost of living crisis. We can't afford for me to be having baths left, right and centre. Today is a special day because I'm not in the mood, and that means that it's a special day. I'm gonna add some of my Sanctuary bath light. This makes the bath like super, super foamy. Whoop. Gonna add some of these bath salts. I'm just gonna tip it in like that. That's probably way too much, but I don't care. I'm basically asking for a yeast infection at this point, but I just can't be asked. You know when like your makeup goes wrong? Well, the first thing that goes wrong in the day is my child doesn't nap and has an absolute screaming fit. And then once that happens, that's it. That's my whole day completely soiled and I've had enough. That's how I feel about today. And then my makeup goes wrong and then overwhelmed. I feel sick with hunger and I don't know why. I just hate in life today. And this right here will be my third, not one, not two, but 3 sugar donuts of the day. What it is. Oh, you're joking. Look. Why? This is just not my day. Why has this happened? You know when you want to cry, but it's like almost laughable because you don't have a reason to cry, so you just don't cry and then you just laugh it off. My humour overtakes the sadness. Donuts. Donuts are the answer. She bought me this bath tray for Christmas and it is an absolute lifesaver. I'm pretty sure it's from Bath, B-U. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it because it's got the 2 little dots above the U. It is just so nice. Like, it completely changes your baths because you can put whatever you want on it. Like, I'm just going to stick my donut in the little phone holder there and then you can lift this flap up and put like an iPad or something there, a little glass of wine, little slot over there. I actually just had a heart attack. You know when you like accidentally click the emergency SOS? That just happened to me. I think my heart just fell out of my stomach. It had that horrible sound, the whoop whoop, like an alarm. Sorry, but that is the most terrifying sound in the world. I'm really hoping that you can't see my boobs from this angle. I'm just gonna like try and cover it with the phone. Now I just lay here and stare at the walls because I still don't have any Wi-Fi. So how is everyone doing? I feel like since Vlogmas I have been kind of AWOL, and if you follow me on other social media you will know why, and that's because I still don't have Wi-Fi. I cannot with PlusNet. I am actually livid. I'm sure every internet provider is like the same, but we were told 2 weeks when we first moved in. We moved in on the 30th of December. We were told 2 weeks, so what, latest middle of January, like that was kind of what we were thinking. It's now, it's either the 29th or the 30th today, I can't remember, of January. Oh my God. We potentially have been here for a whole month. Wow. Yeah, it's either the 29th or the 30th. And still no sign. Still no sign. So basically, we were told that our BT line in our particular flat, there's like something wrong with it. So Openreach or some sort of company, I think it's Openreach, have to come out and drill into our wall and like basically sort the internet line out or something. And it's taken them so long to figure that out. They've now said they're going to come on the 6th of February, and I swear to God, if they don't, I am throwing hands at them. I will literally call them and flip my lid, and that's not me. I don't really do that. I don't really complain about stuff, but like, what the hell? I feel like with us and our area especially, we have, oh my God, I almost knocked you off. We have no signal where we live, so we rely solely on Wi-Fi. And we have none in the flat. No Wi-Fi and no signal, apart from this tiny little BT hotspot. Oh my God, it runs out in like 2 days, so we need to renew it. But it was 40 quid for 30 days. We worked in Alfie's room and our bedroom, and it's very temperamental. It's not like stable at all. It's just a joke really, how we haven't had it sorted. You know, if we had signal, like as in 4G and stuff, I don't think it would be so much of an issue. I think we just hotspot. I mean, I literally have unlimited 4G, so I could hotspot the telly and like, you know, hotspot my iPad and stuff. But because I can't do that at all and we literally rely on Wi-Fi, it is such a joke. I am like, I've had it up to here, beyond here. Yeah, so hopefully we'll be getting that on the 6th of February. And as I say, if they don't sort it out, I'm going to go absolutely nuts. Talking about the 6th of February, that is one day after Alfie's 1 year anniversary of his birth. Why didn't I just say his birthday? Turning 1 on the 5th of February, and I literally cannot believe it. It makes my heart hurt. Like, I could literally cry thinking about the fact that
not only have I been a mother for a year, but I've also been breastfeeding for a year. And I think a lot of people don't like congratulate themselves whether you breastfed or not. I think a lot of people don't congratulate themselves on being a mother for a year, because it's such bloody hard work, and people do not realise until you've had a child, or even if you've like adopted a child or something, it don't have to come from you. Just raising a child in general is so difficult. And I think there's something to be said for like mothers themselves. I think we're all like, oh my god, happy birthday, and yeah, of course it's like their day, but we need to celebrate the fact that we have done this for a year or 2 years or whatever. For me, especially with breastfeeding and how hard the journey's been, Alfie has just started biting my nipples again, and it's just absolute hell. I've been breastfeeding for a year, so it's like, wow, I never would have thought, like, if I could go back to when I was like 8 weeks postpartum and tell myself like, babe, you're going to be breastfeeding for a whole year, there is no way I would have believed it, because I was so ready to give up. And I'm so glad I didn't, because it's been the most incredible roller coaster of a journey that I could have asked for. And yeah, I just feel like incredibly blessed, but also incredibly nostalgic over Alfie being 1. On the day, it is next Sunday, so it's currently Monday, so the following Sunday I'm having nothing major. I'm just having a few friends and family over to the flat. We're just going to do like sort of like a makeshift high tea with like scones and cream and cakes, and make Alfie a birthday cake, but I'm not sure whether I'm going to. I might buy one and then try and make one as well, and if it doesn't work then I'll just it off. Yeah, so it's going to be a really lovely day full of everybody that he loves, everyone that I love, and I think then half a day he's going to go and see his dad, which is only fair. His dad obviously wants to see him on his birthday. I mean, I'll show you some of the bits that I've got to decorate the flat and make it look birthday-esque. Yeah, I'll show you once I get out of the bath, and a few other bits that I've recently bought to make the flat look a little bit more like home. Good morning guys, it is now the next day. I know I said that I was going to show you a few bits around the flat last night after I got out of the bath, but I don't know what was wrong with me. I just felt really like off. I just kind of had dinner and went and picked up Alfie and then went to bed, because I was just like not in the mood to do anything else. It's about 8:30 in the morning now, which is quite late for us actually. Alfie's just in the other room watching TV. I need to make us some breakfast. Really don't know what I feel like. Completely forgot my mum bought me some of this Jason's sourdough olive and basil bread. It's got to be avocado on this. Oh my goodness me. The nicest bread in the world. It's such a treat when I get it. Oh no. Do you reckon that's alright for a baby? Sometimes I forget that he's more like a toddler than a baby, and he can take a little bit. Am I completely out of the shot? Okay, he can take a little bit of like crustiness on the bread. That should be a better camera angle now. I was like really to the side in the other angle. I'm just gonna make Alfie some peanut butter on toast. Kind of jealous because it is literally my favourite, but I've got that bread. You best believe I'm having avocado. And then this afternoon I think I'm gonna go back to my old house, back to my mum and dad. We need to sort this whole like cot bed situation out, because basically my mum's bought like 3 different cot beds from Marketplace. She bought one for her house for when Alfie comes and stays over, and one for here, and it like when she picked it up from Marketplace they forgot to give her the sides of the cot bed, so she literally had just a bed. It was like, well, there's no point in me having that because obviously we need the sides up. She deleted the messages from the woman that she picked the cot bed up from, so she couldn't like message her and tell her that what she basically had received was wrong. So she just went and bought another one, and that one came with 8 screws missing. So we're having a bit of a disaster with the cot bed situation, but I do need to start getting things sorted for Alfie's birthday, and I think my mum's going to help me. As I said yesterday, we're not going to do like anything major. It's just going to be kind of like a few people coming around and celebrating his first year of life. So that is what we will be doing. I have bought the decorations. I will get around to showing you hopefully in this video at some point, and yeah, it's going to be really nice, but I just need to get like the food sorted and make sure I have everything sorted for the day. But I also need to, I don't know where my mum took it. there was a high chair, like the old high chair. Yeah, we got a new high chair because the one that I've had since Alfie started weaning was a little bit like high maintenance. I don't know how to explain it. It was like, basically the bit that they sat on was like proper material, so it wasn't very wipeable, and it was just a pain in the ass to clean all the time. So but I got another one, clearly still half asleep. I got another one that was slightly smaller, slightly more like compact, easy to fold away, and you can literally just wipe it off at the end of the day, which for me is so much more convenient. I would much rather just make that life easier. So this is mine and Alfie's breakfast. He has peanut butter on toast, a yogurt and a Heinz biscuit, and I have avocado on toast with a cup of tea. Go and get him out of his little seat. Also guys, oh my god, I don't know when this is going to be going up. Hello? I don't know when this video is going to go up. Hopefully soon, because Molly May has had her baby and I am over the bloody moon for her. I'm so intrigued to know how she got on, and as of now the name hasn't been released either. I don't know whether it will be released by the time that this video goes up, but I'm so excited. It's crazy how you can get so excited over somebody that you've never met. These two lamps over here and over here, we bought those from TK Maxx for about £20 each, I think. Like the newest purchases of the flat. I think they go absolutely perfectly. I mean, the lampshade matches with the bedding, and the bottom of the lampshade, like the stand or whatever it's called, obviously goes with the colour of the bed. These curtains look hideous. I really need to get rid of them. There's like a coffee stain on them, but it's just like in the back of our minds at the moment. So in terms of what I have bought Alfie for his birthday, like decoration wise, all of this from Amazon, by the way. So I've got the, I think everyone does this for like their baby's first birthday, but the newborn 1 month, 2 month, to like hang up with a piece of string. Cocomelon bits are just present, and then for like the whole decoration and stuff, it's this like jungle theme, so there's just like all these balloons and stuff, so it's kind of like jungle and forest theme. Then lastly we have this, like, you'll know what I mean, it's like a box and it says, like, one has an O in it, the other one has an N, and the other one has an E, so it says one. There was like a green themed one of those, so I bought that as well. I will link everything down below that I've used for his birthday decorations, and I probably will be filming like the night before and some of the day and everything. I'll show you all what it looks like when it's up, in case you want to get it for your little ones. Yeah, in terms of like presents and stuff, honestly guys, got him nothing. Like, and I know that sounds mean, but I literally haven't got anything. I've got 3 presents that I bought for him at Christmas. I put aside knowing that he was still a tiny bit young for them, so I was like, oh, I'll just give them to him for his birthday. And then I've literally bought like 2 extra books. That's it. And then, you know, friends and family are going to bring loads. It's his first birthday. He's not going to know what's going on. Christmas was literally like just over a month ago. You know, really, he's been spoiled to death. That's not obviously going to be the way that it is his whole life. When he starts to understand, he will obviously get like a separate birthday and Christmas. I'm not that horrible. But at this age, it's like you're only going all out for yourself and your friends and family. You're not doing it for them because they just simply don't understand and will not remember. If you do want to go all out, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, if I had all the money in the world, like, I don't know, like Molly May, for example, if I was Molly May, I would go all out for my child's first birthday, because if you have the money to do it, then of course. I don't have all the money in the world, far from it, so keeping it very nice and simple. Okay, I'm not looking unbelievably presentable, but at least I look better than I did earlier. Photos for Alfie's little, like, I don't even know what it's called, what I showed you earlier, the string of photos that I'm going to put up for his, like, 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, on his birthday. The photos to put in the little squares have come, and I don't want to look at them, it makes me so sad. Like, basically, we have those little wooden things that say 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, and we forgot 2 month, so I've just like
ordered a normal picture of him at 2 months old, and then obviously we don't have 1 year until he's 1 year, so I have just done like a random one at the end. But look how cute. She can't, my heart hurts. It hurts looking at it. I'm gonna head out in a second. Alfie is not very happy because he hasn't had his nap yet. Hopefully he will sleep in the car. Not happy? Where are your socks gone? Right, I am just leaving the flat now. I pop to like Starbucks or something because Alfie needs to sleep and, oh, my lights are on, don't need that. Alfie needs to sleep and I need caffeine basically, even though I've already had a coffee. But yeah, I'm just heading to my mum's now and I'm gonna need to connect my music in a second because otherwise you're gonna get a video of Alfie just screaming the entire time and nobody really wants that, do they? Let's be real. Good morning guys, or should I say afternoon? I think it's like 12 o'clock now. At the most beautiful park. I've come here so many times. I love it so much. It's only like a local one around where I used to live and I just love it. I just love coming and parking up here. I just think it's the nicest little spot. But I just wanted to come on here and end the vlog here. I'm very shortly heading into town with my best friend. I've just dropped Alfie off to his dad's and yeah, I've got quite a busy day. I mean, I'm not getting anything. It's purely for my friend. We'll probably just get some lunch somewhere, but I kind of thought that I would end this vlog here because it is already very long. I've just been sat editing it and I've been like, oh, it's so long. So I'm just going to end this vlog here and I will see you very soon with another one. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video and you like this kind of content, please subscribe to my channel. Like this video and comment if you have the time as well. I would really appreciate it. Love you all so much and I will see you soon. Bye.